Good evening. All right. If you can guys hear me, taga saan kayo? Type it in the chat box. Sige nga. From where are you from tonight? Sa Imus. Hello. Qatar, Laguna, Taytay, Bataan, Leyte. Wow! From all over the Philippines. My gosh. Pangasinan, Ubando. Woohoo! All right. Very good, very good. All right, thank you. Nag-dinner na ba ang lahat o nagdi-dinner pa lang? Yawn. Great. Thank you very much. So, let me go ahead and share my screen. No, real quick. Sabihan niyo ako kung nakikita niyo na ang screen ni Coach Dean at kung may nakikita pa ba kayong iba sa aking screen. Type screen in the chat box if kita na. Screen. Okay, cool. Ngayon also, I would like to know if would you guys agree kung sasabihin ko na lahat tayo ay may 24 hours in a day. You guys say yes? Type 24 in the chat box. Kung lahat tayo may 24 hours in a day. Yun. Pero, marami din ang magsasabi na kulang ang 24 hours. Sino magsasabi dito? Sige, type nyo yung kulang. Kulang ba yung 24 hours in a day? Lalo na sa mga busy moms, busy parents, nagtatrabahong daddy. Yan, kulang, right? Okay, next. Sino naman ang walang oras? Type me in the chat box. Wala, zero, wala. Ang weird, no? We all have 24 hours, equal hours of each day for every one of us. And yet we are able to say na wala tayong oras. And would you guys believe na it's all a matter of choice kung ano yung sasabihan natin na wala tayong oras? May oras tayo sa ibang bagay pero wala. Bakit? Kasi hindi natin sila priority. Would you guys agree? Yes or yes? Yes! Okay, very nice. Okay. So gusto ko muna magpasalamat sa inyong lahat kasi sinamahan niyo ako at 8 p.m. ng inyong weekend. Makinig sa kakakuda ni Coach Dean. So bago ako magtuloy-tuloy sa kuda, gusto ko munang makilala kayo. No? Can you guys type in the chat box kung ano yung pinagkakaabalahan nyo ngayon? Saan kayo kumikita ng pera? Yun. Ano yung full-time job ninyo? May full-time job ba kayo? May part-time ba kayo? Sige nga. Studying, teaching, ESL, OA, okay. Church volunteer, nurse, engineer, wow, lineman, you know, business, government, BPO, uy, kaway sa mga BPO dyan. Okay, OJT, self-employed, wow, entrepreneurial mindset, good job. Assistant manager in real estate. Grabe, ang dami from all over, a lot of people around us, a lot of yung mga kung saan-saan tayong galing ng mga industry, and we're all here trying to learn something new, right? So, sino nga ba si Coach Dean, no? Sino nga ba ako? Is this your first time hearing me today or ano? Or pangilan nyo na? Kung first time, type 1 in the chat box. Kung pangalawa, pangilan nyo na, type nyo na dyan. First time, okay, cool. So, magpapakilala lang ako real quick kasi baka nakikita nyo lang ako sa Facebook, sa kung saan man, sa LinkedIn, I don't know, baka sa TikTok, yung daldal kong ito sa mga reels sa TikTok, sa Facebook reels, sa Instagram reels. So yan, thank you sa mga sumasagot ng mga first time. So ako po ang isa sa pinakamadaldal na coach ng Amazon Nation. Ayan, may hindi daw magsasawa sa akin. Maraming salamat. I appreciate that. So sino nga ba ako? I am actually Coach Dean, or you can call me Dean. I help aspiring PPC managers 5 times to 10 times their rates through teaching the foundation and strategies of Amazon advertising. So when I say 5 times, kung nasa magkano, sige nga, type nyo nga in the chat box, how much are you earning right now? Yung ano lang, range lang. Hindi ko naman kailangan yung exact amount. Range of what? 10,000, 70,000. Ayan, nabasa ko yung 70,000. Right? So, kung mapa 5 times natin yang current rate mo ngayon, or at least, di ba, madoble, matriple, would you be happy with that? Would you be happy? Yes? Ayun na yung mga type, 120K, yes. Oh, 200 to 500, yep. Kayang-kaya natin yung doblehin. And what's the good thing is lesser hours in a day. Would you like to have that with me? Parang very flexible. Ikaw po magsasabi sa client mo na, teka lang, mag-off lang ako. Diba? Mamaya i-share ko sa inyo yung filing ng leaves dito sa freelancing industry. Ang sarap-sarap niya, guys. Yes, natikman ko siya. Kayo magulo. Okay, so ayan po ako. I'm Coach Dean once again. And I do have my not so tiny family, which actually gives me, the driving force to what I am doing right now. Kahit hindi ko naman talaga gawin ito and I can just rest. Pero dahil sila ay nandyan and I want to basically have that legacy na, kilala ko yung mommy mo, kilala ko yung parents mo, and then they would actually just give back to our kids nang hindi ko alam, na natulungan sila. So it's a pay it forward community that I am building. And kaway-kaway sa mga call center agent dito. Ayan. So 8 years ako na call center agent. Naumay din po ako sa calls. Yung tipong mag-i-English ka nang naka-headset. So makikita nyo dyan sa picture, naka-headset ako. May award kasi nga magaling kumuda si Coach. So ito. And then, nung nagkaanak na si Coach, walang magbabantay sa bata, mahirap umalis kasi mahirap ipagkatiwala sa ibang tao yung anak mo. So, naghanap ako ng opportunities. I think I started like 2016, 2015 na maghanap ng opportunities online. And naging real estate VA, nag-live chat ako, nag-ESL ako. Ayan, yun yung mga backgrounds ko. And then eventually, 2020 when the pandemic hit, eto na po, nag-coach na ako sa Amazon Nation. So, yan. And, of course, hindi pa tapos. Part ako ng batch 4 ng Amazon Seller VA Masterclass. So, 2020, kopong-kopong. Yan. And then, I'm also an Amazon PPC manager and I'm also a Forex trader. Yan. Okay. So also, sinasabi ko kanina yung Filipino PPC Masters. Ayan. So later, kung gusto nyo malaman kung ano nga ba yung Filipino PPC Masters, just go ahead and stay until the end of this webinar after all of your learning so I can, have a Q&A of what the Filipino PPC Masters is. All right. So, nakikita nyo yung screen ko, right? Yes? I assume, yes. Okay. Sige, sa mga nasa corporate dito, sino dito ang hirap mag-file ng leaves? Sige nga, type leave in the chat box. Yung tipong gusto mo na, may nabook ka na flight o kaya may naplano ka na with the family. Tapos, biglang, hindi approved. So, ang ending, mag-absent na lang, di ba? Oy, ginawa ko yan. Yes, so may leave na 1 per month, 3 lang ang magagamit per year. So gusto niyo po makita ang life-changing moment sa buhay ng isang freelancer sa pag-leave? Yes? So, a quick kwento lang, no? I was actually sick last Friday. So, hindi kahapon na, the other Friday. And parang kahit gusto mo magtrabaho, it's just your body is actually telling you na, hoy, hindi mo na kaya, ipahinga mo na yan. And I will show you a screenshot of the conversation that I had with my client. It's just one message and wala na sila nagawa. Bakit? Kasi batas si Coach Dean. Chares, this is the life of a freelancer. As long as you're able to communicate, they know that you are able to bring results. They don't mind if you take a day off. Gusto nyo to? Type me in the chat box. Gusto nyo to? So yan, basahin nyo. So, 2 client ko, no? So, ang sinabi ko lang dun sa isa kong client ay, just to give a heads up, I have been feeling under the weather today and I don't want to work half-assed tomorrow. So, alam nila na ganito ako magsalita in English, so hindi na nila yan iti-take negatively. So, I plan to take an off tomorrow using one of my accrued leaves. So, ang sagot lang nila, okay, get well soon. Ang sarap, di ba? Isa pa, sa client number 2, Heya, ayan, tinakpan natin yung pangalan for confidential, I know you scheduled the call for later kasi anong oras ako nag-send yan? 3:22 in the morning, no? But I have been feeling under the weather today. I'll take a day off. Kumbaga ako na nagsasabi na, oy, mag-off ako. Wala kang magagawa. Right? And come back next Monday, hopefully with a better feeling. So anong sagot? At 7 in the morning or 6:52? No worries. Rest well and I hope you feel better on Monday. Sino yung gusto ng ganitong flexibility in time? Type flex in the chat box. Ang sarap, di ba? Nung nasa corporate ako, ay, Diyos ko, dudugo ka muna ng mga ilang timba. Dadaan ka muna sa madaming boss para lang ipabraso yung leave na yan, di ba? So, ganito kasaya. So ano, mag-Amazon PPC na kayo? Yes? This is the reality. This is what I have been looking for nung nasa corporate ako na the good thing about it is mas may pakialam sila sa iyo as a tao, hindi dahil meron silang hinahabol na numbers, may attrition or whatnot, is because mas kailangan nila sa atin ang resulta kesa sa tinatagal ng trabaho natin sa kanila. Okay? So yan, shinare ko lang sa inyo dahil chikadora ng bayan si Coach Dean. So bakit nga ba ako nandito? No? Bakit? Just a quick story. Sino dito ang may lolo at lola? Sige. Type lolo or lola kung sino yung paborito nyo. Or kung parehas sila na paborito ninyo, go ahead and type lolo and lola. So, ayan. Ang dami kong mga kaparehas dito. So, this is a story about what my grandmom always reminds me, no? So, nabuhay pa siya, pero eto na, I'm already grateful for, all the learnings that I was able to get during my childhood. Kasi I grew up with my grandmom until I was a teenager. So, she basically became my second mom. And part of what she always tells me is, life is what you make it. May mga narinig ba kayong ganito? May mga ganitong mga words of wisdom ba kayo kay lolo at lola? Yes, di ba? Pero ito yung talagang tumatak sa akin bilang tao and up until now na may anak na ako, no? So, life is what you make it. Kahit anong desisyon mo sa buhay, life is what you make it. Gusto mo magtarantado? Naku, lagi ko na nakuha yan, di ba? Nung bata ako kasi pasaway ka, alam mo yon. Gusto mo lumabas, gusto mo mag-hi-hi with your friends, gusto mo magtarantado? Life is what you make it. Gusto mo magpabuntis agad? Gusto mo magkaanak ka agad? Life is what you make it. Gusto mo mag-asawa ka agad? Life is what you make it. The most impactful of all, gusto mo gumanda buhay mo? Life is what you make it. Gusto mo umigi ang kinalalagyan mo ngayon? Life is what you make it. Right? Did you guys agree with it? Sige nga, i-type niyo yung buong motto na sinasabi ng lola ko ever since that I was a kid. Type it in the chat box. I want to see if it resonates with you that life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. So what does that mean, Coach? Very simple lang naman siya. It's just one sentence with how many? Like 6 words, right? But to put more context into it, as I entered the coaching industry 5 to 6 years ago, I realized na, oo nga, tama nga si Lola. Kasi may part na buhay ko na naiinis na ako sa Lola ko. Kasi ang dami ng hanash. Pero, hanash, And that's what I'm grateful for. Kasi wala akong ibang naririnig sa parents ko. Kundi mag-work sila, wala sila sa bahay. So, si Lola yung parang, yun nga, nanay nga. So, there are two lines that I have for you guys. The first line is the blue line, which is life happens to me, versus the green line, which says life happens because of me. Now, between the two statements that you guys have in front of your screen, which would you choose? Blue or green? Type nyo sa chat box yung sagot nyo. Very nice. Walang pumili ng blue, right? Bakit? Kasi yung life happens to me, it's like you're telling them that wala akong control sa sarili kong buhay. The green one says, I do have a control with my life. I will decide where I want to be and I will get there because I am committed. I am determined to get there. Yes, thank you, Ariel. Self-determination. Now, what does that mean? It's taking responsibility of my decisions. And because a lot of you chose the green one of the things na ma-ensure mo na life happens because of me is number 1, be in control. Okay, sige, coach, hindi naman 100% of the time may control ka sa buhay mo. But it's just asking, bawa, namumroblema ka na ngayon, right? May certain problem ka, whatever that is, love life, financial, right? Matatanayan mo lang is out of all this cloud, out of all these problems that I'm seeing right now, what can you control? Or what can I control? Exactly. It's how you respond to the situation. So okay, baon ako sa utang. So anong gagawin ko? Maglalampaso na lang ako dito, baon ako sa utang. Kailangan ko ng pera bukas kasi kung hindi wala na akong bahay. What can you do right now? Mangungutang ka ulit. Right? So it's really designing your own life. Okay? And part of it is to stop blaming others because of the outcome or the results of my life. So the moment that I stop blaming my parents, kasi nga, lagi silang wala, right? Instead, I made sure na nakokontrol ko na yung situation ko ngayon. And thanks to freelancing, Amazon PPC, I made sure that I can control the outcomes of me being as a parent. So, nasan na ako ngayon? Nandito na ako, kasama ko yung mga anak ko, asawa ko, sama-saka kami 24 hours in a day, right? Pwede nila akong guluhin, hindi ako makapag-focus, it's fine. Sino ba ang pinaka-priority? It's our kids. For babies, kung sino ang priority ninyo sa buhay ninyo ngayon. You guys say yes? Do you guys agree? Gagawa ka ng paraan. Yes. It's really taking control. Now, I want you guys to visualize your life a few years from now. So, tonight is March 25, 2023. So, sa March 25, 2028, I want you guys to type it in the chat box, okay? Visualize yourselves. Kung kailangan nyo pumikit, go right ahead. What do you want to be doing in 5 years? Type it in the chat box. Anong gusto mong ginagawa mo? Financially stable, traveling freely, 6 digits, help others the way you do. Wow, touring Europe, gusto ko rin yan. Working at home with my family, debt-free, yes, business, helping our parents, right? Farming. Nasaan ka? Bukod sa mga nagka-travel, yung mga travel, nasaan ka? Anong ginagawa mo? I-visualize mo yung sarili mo na dapat 5 years, hindi na ako namumroblema sa pera. In 5 years, ubus na yung mga utang ko. Right? Ayan, may mga magtatayo ng sariling Amazon PPC agency, right? Retiring, holding our margarita by the beach. Ang sarap niyan, pre! Sama ako dyan. Now, the next question is, how would you feel kapag nandun ka na sa moment na yun, no? Parang maglulook back ka 2023 na nakikinig lang ako dito sa pinakamadaldal na coach ng Amazon Nation. Mas madaldal pa ako kay Coach Lish, di ba? So, how would you feel? Parang, okay, 5 years ago, hirap na hirap ako sa pera. Pero dahil nakinig ako kay Coach Dean, eto na, I'm taking control with my life. Blessed and abundant, contented, blessed in this. I love this, Christina. It's grateful, right? That's the best feeling that you will always have. Na dati, iniisip ko pa kung anong kakainin ko. Ngayon, mag-grab na lang ako. Kasi ang kaya lang ng budget ko noon, itlog lang. Diba? Itlog lang, kasi 10 piso lang. O kaya, pinaka-worst comes to worst, asin. Right? 2 years from now, I will be financially free. will be able to do all the things that I want and love to do with my family. Gumana ng dila ko ngayon. With my family. Ayan. Manifesting. Yes, go ahead and keep manifesting it. Take control of it starting today. And finally, do the things that are aligned toward your future self in 5 years. I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you going to be a victim or a victor? Everyone wants to be a victor, right? So huwag ka papabiktima sa mga circumstances na parating sa buhay mo ngayon. And yes, thank you very much. Now, let's go ahead and proceed to pagpapasabog ng brain cells. Okay, eto na. Ganito talaga si Coach Dean. Every time that I do have a talk, I want you guys to have a feel of what your future looks like. And then let's go ahead and start into the process. All right? So we always wanted to be the victor, victory, winner, winning mindset as always. So what you will be learning tonight in terms of Amazon PPC. Let's go ahead and dive right in. I'll go ahead and give you guys 3 topics for tonight, which are the very, very basics of Amazon PPC. So ang usual na nakukuha ko every time that I do webinar is, what is Amazon PPC? Yan. So discuss natin yan. How much does an Amazon PPC manager earn? Magkano nga ba sinasahod ni Coach Dean? And what are the basic PPC that you need to know so you can already start getting clients kahit hindi ka mag-invest sa mga courses. Okay? So, part 1. What is Amazon PPC? Okay? So, it actually stands for Amazon pay-per-click. Kung ayaw gumana ng screen ko, wait lang. Ayaw gumana. Yon, gumana na siya. So, Amazon pay-per-click. So, what does that mean? It is advertising. So, di ba, para ka nagpunta sa EDSA, nakakita ka ng billboard. The only difference is digital advertising. See? Amazon PPC. So, going back to my analogy, pupunta ka ng EDSA, right? Makakita ka ng mga billboards. Ngayon, kapag ka nakita yon, okay, may puntos yung billboard na yon kasi nakapag-advertise siya sa'yo. Now, in the world of digital advertising, kapag kinlik ka, doon ka palang magbabayad. Not really ikaw, but your client. Kung sinong may-ari nung account na minamanage mo. Okay? So, that said, kaya po tayo tinawag na Amazon Pay per Click. So, again, an advertiser only, gumana ng dila ko guys, sorry. An advertiser only pays when their ad is clicked. Sige, babalikan natin yung old school traditional na advertising. Pagka nag-post ka ng billboard sa EDSA, magbabayad ka pagka-post ng billboard. Tama ba? Tama ba? Mali? Si Amazon, madaya. Papakita muna niya yan, tapos kapag pinili ka, tsaka magbabayad. That's the only difference between the traditional and the digital. Okay? So, and ang nakaka-aliw dito, which gives it more challenge, is it is auction-based. So, anong pumapasok sa isip natin kapag ka auction-based? Sige nga, type nyo sa chat box. Always goes to the bidding. Ayan, sa bidding na. So, kapag bidding, anong direction yan? Left, right? Kaliwa kanan? May bidding bang kaliwa kanan? Going up, going down. Right? So, it's either magbibid ka pa baba or magbibid ka pa taas, whichever it is. And additionally, your client needs to have a budget. Kasi kung ang sinasabi ko sa mga students ko ay Amazon is a pay-to-play platform. Can you guys type that in the chat box? A pay to what? pay to yun. So kung walang pera yung client mo, number one, paano kanya pasasahurin? So dapat may pera sila. So the moment na mag-hire sila, meron na silang pera, may naka-budget, may naka-allocate na yung mga yan. It's just us understanding ano bang gusto nilang mangyari sa mga account nila. But you also have to think about it, like kailangan kapag kinausap mo yung mga potential clients mo, dapat nasa mindset ka rin na parang kang entrepreneur. Kasi dito nagkakaiba ang freelancing versus sa employee, no? Sa freelancing, you have to work with them as a partner. So you have to step up. Hindi pwedeng kuha ka lang ng kuha ng orders. Na, okay, ano pang gusto mong gawin ko? You have to make sure nag-initiate ka. So dapat on top of everything, may nakita akong problema. Sasabihin ko na to sa client. You have to be like an owner. You have to put your entrepreneurial hat. Kasi, sipin mo, kapag ikaw naman ang nag-hire, gusto mo ba ganun ang ma-hire mo? Yung naghihintay lang ng sasabihin mo, ng iyo utos? I like this. Yes, that's the right word. Be proactive. Right? Initiate. Communicate. Kaya po, maraming nagkaka 6-digit na buwan-buwan na sahod kasi hindi sila nagiging utak empleyado. Okay? Coach, ang harsh mo naman sa utak empleyado. No, I'm just telling you guys the truth. This is how you need to think. Right now, babaguhin na natin yan dito pa lang sa webinar na to. Is this their first time hearing na ganito ang dapat na mindset when you become a freelancer? Type yes if it's the first time, type no if it's not. See? Marami pa rin. So, yan ang difference, okay? So, coach, bakit hindi na lang ako mag-Facebook or Google Ads? Bakit meron pa tayong ibang Amazon advertising or Amazon PPC na tinatawag? Okay, good question, right? So, ang lagi ko lang naman tinatanong sa mga potential students or students ko is, kapag ka ba nag-Facebook ka or nag-Google ka, nasa mindset ka na bumili? Maglabas ng pera? Yes or no? Tambay lang, di ba? Research lang, just for, added information, ganyan. Now, wag muna tayong mag-Amazon. Punta muna tayong Lazada, Shopee. Kapag ka nasa Lazada o nasa Shopee ka, are you in the mindset to buy kahit sasabihin mo magsuscroll ka lang dyan? Handa ka maglabas ng pera, di ba? Kahit wala pa yung pera sa'yo kasi sasahurin mo pa lang sa katapusan. Nagre-ready ka na magpabudol. Oh, di ba? So this is the difference why I specifically chose Amazon PPC as my niche. Kasi hindi ako nahihirapan na mag-isip pa ng mga creatives na kailangan may mga pictures and all that pa para lang mabudol ko yung nandun, right? The other difference is cold leads versus warm leads. Just by the questions that I shared or asked earlier, malalaman nyo na cold leads yung mga nasa Facebook, nasa Google, versus nasa warm leads. So, check out na. So, ma-realize ninyo na mas madali ang in terms of yung return ng mga pera ng mga client natin kasi ready nang bumili yung mga audience dito eh. 'Di ba? Tama yan, Stephanie. Kailangan pang kumbinsihin yung cold lead. So, ibig sabihin, meron ka pang mga ilang touch point. Kumbaga, unang beses ka nakita, hindi ka pa bibilihin. Kailangan meron ka pang follow-up, may follow-through, may follow-up, may follow-through. Hindi katulad sa warm leads na onting tulak na lang, bibili na yan. Na-add na nila sa cart nila. Kailangan na lang nilang i-check out. So, March 27, guys, Lazada, birthday. Alam niyo na. Charot lang. Wala akong coupon ng Lazada sa 27. Anyways, so the next difference that I have for you guys is the brand awareness versus the mindset to buy. Na-discuss ko na to sa inyo kanina, right? So, kapag ka nasa Facebook, it's just like telling the people or the audience na, hey, nandito kami, baka gusto mo, baka kailangan mo kami in the future. Versus na, pag nasa Amazon na sila, or nasa Lazada, or nasa Shopee, any consumer mindset na nandun na sa platform mismo kung saan mag-checkout sila, sa mindset to buy sila. Hindi ka na mahirapan. So, ang pera na gagastusin mo versus sa Facebook, versus sa kung saan mang platform na e-commerce yan, mas konti. Kasi you just have to show at the top. So, later, i-discuss ko sa inyo ang journey ng Amazon advertising, customer journey. Okay? So, making them know. Yes. Okay? So, did you guys learn in the part 1 of this webinar? Parang ang dami nyo na natutunan, no? Ang dami kasing hanap si Coach. Ano yan? Okay, let's go to part 2. Ito na, ang katanungan ng lahat. Thank you, Chamber. Best coach daw. Kikilig naman ako. Anyways, how much does an Amazon PPC manager earn? The biggest question of all. Yan. Pero, syempre, may ihahanash muna si Coach, no? Bago ko ipakita sa inyo kung magkano ang potential at kung magkano sinasahod ni Coach Dean. Ayan. Gusto niyo ba malaman? Kailangan may mga magagaling sa math dito. Charit lang. Ayan. So, the next part is, how much do we earn? May tatanong muna ako sa inyo. Narinig niyo na ba yung term or yung term na acne? May sumagot na. Nandun na yung sagot kanina. So, ang term acne, I heard this like what? 15 years ago nung nagne-networking ako. So, 15 years old pa lang ako, nagne-networking na ako. Ganun na ako kahayok sa pera. No, I'm just telling the truth. But because there's a need, I want to earn my own money because, my parents are strict, hindi ako binibigyan ng pera, sasabihin sa'yo, wala ka silang pera. But partly, it could be true. But you know na it's for your future as a 15-year-old teenager, no? So, this is... Sorry, tawan-tawa ako sa disorder of the skin caused by inflammation of the skin and glands and hair follicles. Mensch! Okay. So, term na ito ay tinatawag namin noon as alam ko na yan. Yung mga tipong na naggagaling-galingan sa lahat. Pinakamagaling dahil daw alam ko na yan. Okay? Now, what happens kapag lagi mo sinasabi yung term na alam ko na yan? Love it, Carl. It's a know-it-all attitude, overconfident. Guys, siguro may pumapasok na tao sa isip nyo ngayon na lagi nyong naririnigan ito. Alam ko na yan. Ginawa ko na yan. Right? The question that I have for you guys is, yung mga naririnigan nyo ba ng ganito, may mga narating sa buhay? Nag-succeed? Yes or no? What you will realize is the people who are actually earning much versus the ones who are just telling you na alam ko na yan. Kahit pa hindi nyo tanungin kung magkano yung ina-earn nila, hindi rin nila sasabihin yan kasi nga yung confidence nila sa sarili nila to the roof. Right? So, paparamdam lang nila sa inyo, so words nila na magaling ako. Alam ko na yan. Right? Na-try ko na yan. Nasubukan ko na yan. Anyari sa'yo? So, ito yung tatawag natin na acne. Alam ko na yan. Usually, based on statistics, walang mga nararating itong mga to. Dahil ang mga may nararating, hindi yan magsasalita. Magbibigay lang yan, magpapakita lang yan ng resulta. Yes or yes? Now, what stops an acne? right? From growing and succeeding in life. Okay? What stops them? Dahil alam na nila yan, hindi na sila makikinig doon sa tao na baka may konting alam na maidagdag sa alam nila currently. Yes or yes? Okay, medyo makikinig sila, pero yung yabang nila is like, right? Alam ko na yan. So, please, in this industry where you are trying to learn, no, let's make sure that we are not an acne. Okay? So, we are never going to be an acne. And I love what I read kanina. Nakalimutan ko na kung sino yung nag-type. But yes, you have to empty your cup. So, how can Amazon PPC managers earn up to 6 digits per month? Before I show you the amounts that you can possibly earn, let's go through what I call the conscious competence or skilled quadrant or cycle. Okay? A little bit of coaching tayo ngayon. Gusto niyo yon? Masubukan niyo yung coaching ni Coach Dean? Ha? Yes. G. Okay. So from the coaching background that I had, meron tayong tinatawag na conscious competence cycle. Now, what is that? May nakarinig na ba nun dito or first time? Kung first time nyo, type 1. Kung narinig nyo na to, type 0 in the chat box. Quick coaching tayo I don't usually do this in webinars kasi nga, number 1, meron akong separate na fee for really doing one-on-one coaching. Yan. So may mga nakarinig na nito, may mga nagka-type ng 0. Cool. What I need you guys to do is kuha kayo ng pen and paper. Sige, kuha kayo pen and paper. And then pakita nyo sa akin sa camera na meron na kayong papel tsaka ballpen. Meron akong papel dito. Okay. What I need you guys to do is it's either drawingan nyo ng malaking cross from top to bottom, tapos sa gitna. Or, kung tinatamad kayo, or kung hindi ko alam kung anong word ang gagamitin ko, tupiin nyo sa 4 yung papel. So, you would have 4 quadrants. Di naman kailangan perfect. Okay? May ano na kayo? Kapag nakakuha na kayo, at nakapag-drawing na kayo ng malaking cross, o kaya na-fold nyo na into 4 pieces yung papel, type ready in the chat box. Cool. Now, I will guys show you the quadrant. Pero wag nyo muna isusulat kung ano yung makikita nyo sa kada quadrant. Okay? Kasi mag-uusap tayo box by box kung ano tong cycle na to. At bakit niya matutulungan ang lahat in terms of learning a new skill, specifically Amazon PPC. So this is the quadrant that we have. Okay? Ito yung tinatawag natin na cycle. Alright? So dito tayo magsisimula. So kumbaga dito sa ating papel, magsisimula tayo sa, ano ba to? Lower left. Lower left. So sa lower left, isulat nyo unconscious, unskilled. Lower left ng papel. Medyo may virtual background lang ako, but it's the lower left of the quadrant that you drew or you folded. Okay? So let's discuss. Ano nga ba tong color yellow na to? So tanggalin muna natin yung iba kasi mukha silang kalat. Char. So unconscious, unskilled. So every time that you're actually going to learn something, no, nandito ka sa box na to, nandito ka sa part ng cycle na to, you learn a new skill. Wala kang knowledge, zero knowledge ka. Kaya ang tinatawag natin dito is square one. Square one. So, di ba narinig niyo yung kasabihan na, oh, back to square one na naman tayo. Yan. Sa ating coaching, yan po yung box na yon. Unconscious ka, di mo alam, gusto mo magluto, gusto mo mag-bike, gusto mo mag-bake, gusto mo matuto ng Amazon PPC, gusto mo matuto ng Amazon, di ka conscious na may ganong skill, At hindi ka rin skilled. Now, my question for everybody is, lahat ba tayo nanggaling na dito sa cycle na to? Type yes in the chat box. Cool. Okay. So, okay, nag-attend ng webinar, nakakita ng post sa Facebook kasi, brand awareness na may ganito palang pwedeng aralin, right? Now you go to the second box, which is the upper left hand of your quadrant. Sulat nyo dyan, conscious pero unskilled ka. Ibig sabihin, aware ka na may skill, pero hindi mo alam kung paano magsisimula. Meron bang nasa cycle na ito ngayon? Alam mo na may opportunity, pero hindi mo alam kung saan magsisimula. Type orange in the chat box. Sige. Diba? So, ano ba itong pagka nandito ka sa box na to, or nandito ka sa cycle na to, ibig sabihin, ano yung mga possibles na meron ka? May theoreticals ka, may a little bit of knowledge ka, pwede kang mag-research ng very light, or pwede kang mag-enroll sa course, right? To shorten the learning curve, to cut the learning curve, right? So, kaya nga tayo nag-aaral ng mga architecture, engineering, nursing, right? Yung mga gustong matutong mag-bake, mga nanonood sa YouTube, right? So, that is conscious ka, pero hindi ka pa skilled. Okay? Next is the green box. Sa may right part naman siya. Okay? I call this the green box. And you can write there, conscious ka na, and skilled ka na. Okay? So what is the green box mean? What does the conscious skilled mean? Ibig sabihin, kung halimbawang nag-aral ka, nakatapos ka ng college, maghahanap ka na, mag-OJT ka na, maghahanap ka na ng trabaho mo. Right? Dito ka na mag-gain ng experience, dito mo na i-apply yung learnings mo from the theoretical, the foundational, and whatnot. And this is where you put your knowledge to test and build your own strategies. So, kumbaga dito, experience na ang kaibigan mo. Learn more than what you have initially learned or learning through experience. So, sa mga trabaho natin ngayon, possibly nandito ka na sa current na ginagawa mo of how many years already. If you are in this cycle right now, type green in the chat box. Sige. Nandito ka na. So, sabihin, ina-apply mo na yung ginagawa mo and whatnot. Diba? May ilang taon ka ng experience. O kaya minsan, umay ka na sa ginagawa mo. Kasi paulit-ulit na lang, yung mga ganyan. Okay? So, the last part of the quadrant is the lower right. Pwede niya isulat dyan, C, unconscious skilled. So, what does unconscious skilled mean? Yung kahit tulog na tulog ka na sa madaling araw, kapag ginising kita na, Hoy, Marie Chris! Anong gagawin dito? Masasabi mo sa akin kung ano yung step by step na gagawin nang hindi mo kailangan gisingin yung diwa mo. Kailangan ko pa bang i-expound? Okay. You already have the experience and the knowledge. This is where you expand your horizon. No? This is where you expand your value, increasing your rates. Yan. Sa current role mo, lalo na kung may ilang taon ka na, may tinatawag kami nila Coach Lish na 3 a.m. test. Yung sabi ko sa inyo, na tulog ka na, nasa kalagitnaan ka na ng pananaginip mo dyan, ang ganda ka ng panaginip mo, may problema sa opisina, may problema sa kung saan, kailangan yung assistance mo. Kailangan yung, skill mo. Sorry, nabasa ko yung pangalan mo. Ayan. So, in your current role, baka nandito ka na. Yung tipong, uy, may problema. Okay, alam ko kung saan. Kahit pa sa computer lang yan, alam mo, i-click ka agad. Right? So, when you actually try to learn something new, you will go back to the yellow box. Hence, it is a cycle in this quadrant. Si Jude, tatawa ko eh. Ox jumping daw yan. So back to square one for every new skill that you desire to learn. Okay? So what happens? Bakit nagkakaroon ng mga six-figure earners sa Amazon and Amazon PPC? Because initially, everyone is inside this, nasan ba yung ano ko? Ayan. Everyone is inside this cycle. Now, when they try to learn, research about what they want to do, eto na sila. Dito sila kumukubra ng 6 digits. At unknowingly, dahil nga kumukubra na sila, hindi na nila, open pa rin sila to a lot of learnings. However, this is where they make more than just 100,000. We have students who are doing 200,000 and 300,000. Okay? So, yan. The usual questions that I've been asked is, paano yan hindi ako tech savvy? Well, again, if you are in this box, then kailangan mong i-overcome yung fear na hindi ka tech savvy. It's just a fear. Kasi kung hindi ka tech savvy, hindi ka man lang makakapag-Facebook, right? There's just a level to learn. Okay, additional level. Next is, masyado na akong bata para dyan. Ay, nako. Meron kami mga nasa 50s na hanggang ngayon. Actually, yung isa hindi ko alam kung ilang taon na siya. But alam ko nandun na siya sa level na yon. Hindi naman sa pag-ano ng mga itsura, but the way that they actually tell a story, parang wow, grabe. But they were actually humble enough to start from the yellow box, which is the square one. So, hindi po dahil nandyan na kayo sa edad na yan, huli na yan, or wala na kayong pag-asa. It's really having that determination. And you have to commit. Naaralin mo siya. And you know what? My father-in-law, nakakatuwa siya. Kasi meron kaming maliit na topic, hindi niya alam. Mamaya-maya, babalik siya sa inyo. Kasi na-research na niya. It's just having that, mindset na gusto mo lang matuto. Right? You always have to be a sponge. Hindi ka pwede maging acne. Okay lang nasabayan mo yung pagiging acne mo kung na-research mo yan. At meron ka na talaga narating sa buhay. Ang problema kasi yung ibang mga acne, walang narating sa buhay. Right? Yeah. It is a continuous process. Correct. Ever so. Kasi, hindi ko na ilagay dito sa slides ko, but when you stop learning, you stop earning. Okay? Ulitin ko. When you stop learning, you stop what? You stop? Pag hindi ka na natututo, hindi ka na nagkakapera. So, ibig sabihin, habang nagkakapera ka pa ngayon, natututo ka pa. So, let's go ahead and continue the process. Yes? Okay. So, isa pang mga fears ay malayo ang ginagawa ko ngayon sa Amazon PPC. You know what, guys? I do have a lot of students who were able to make it in the Amazon advertising world. They were government workers. So, ang layo kasi iba yung research nila, more on legalities. We have a student who is, medyo malapit kasi engineering kasi lalo na kung mahilig ka sa data, no? There's another one na janitor. May niwala kayo, janitor? Amazon PPC specialist na. Wala daw siyang alam sa admin task. Sobrang konti lang ng alam niya sa pag-ikot sa computer. Kasi nga, more on the hard labor siya. Okay. Meron pang mga domestic helper na nasa ibang bansa. So, more on hard labor ulit, right? Anong mapapala nila sa meron mga factory workers sa Taiwan. Ayan. Pero dahil determined sila at committed sila na magkaroon ng part-time and then eventually, merong ganyan. May nakauwi na ng galing Singapore, nakapagpatayo na ng bahay. Nandito, kasama na niya yung pamilya niya. So kaway-kaway sa mga OFW na nagbabalak umuwi. Meron nasa Canada, hindi ganun kalakihan yung sahod niya as a PPC manager, but she doesn't really mind. Bakit? Kasi may full-time siyang trabaho doon. And they could be in the process of, the permanent residency and whatnot. But the most important thing is they're able to add more income. Yeah? Okay. So ito na, papakita ko na sa inyo, masyado ka nang hinold. But I hope you guys learned something about the cycle of what your guys are learning and how it can actually affect the way that you earn money. Yes? Natuto ba dun sa ating conscious competence cycle? Yan. Siksik-liglig, no? Okay. So, isang example is, ayaw mag-change ng screen ko. Nakakaloka. Ayan, okay na. Kita nyo na? So, $500 per month. Magkano yon? Kaka-screenshot ko lang nito kaninang hapon. 25K. Pwede na sa inyo yan? 25K? Sarap niyan. Diba? A few years ago, yan lang yung goal ko. Makakuha ng 25K na malinis kada buwan. Kasi magkano ang ina-earn ko ngayon? Noon, masaya na ako sa 16,000. Buti single pa ako noon. 16,000 per month lang ako nagsimula noon. Call center. Tapos wala ka pang night diff. Kung may night diff, okay sana makaka-10,000 ka kada cut-off eh. Pero pag walang night diff, wala. 8,000 lang. 25, hindi nilagay dito kung ilang hours. Pero, paano kung halimbawang flexi time? Wala kang time tracker. Ngayon, kung masaya ka na dito, type 500 in the chat box. If hindi pa, type more in the chat box. Ang bilis ni Frances, so. Okay, higher daw, higher. O sige, bigyan natin kayo ng something higher. Okay, G, higher. Mamukhang pera. Kaya mag-alala ako din kasi kailangan natin yan, di ba? Okay, Amazon PPC Specialist, 800 to 1,000 per month. G or G? G, di ba? G. Oh. G na G. Oh, ayaw nyo pa. More. More pa. More? Ang dami ng payag sa 1,000. Okay na. Guys, alam ko na. Ito pa. 600 to 3,200 per month. Magkano ang 3,200 per month? Magkano yan? Nasa 170, no? Mga ganyan. Yep. Now, what's the secret? Okay? Sige. Coach, paano kung halimbawang puro mga $500 lang yung mga nakukuha ko? Kasi ganun lang kaya nilang ibayad eh. So, ayaw naman natin na mag-overcharge kasi yung iba, isa lang yung produkto nila. Hindi pa nila kaya magbayad ng $3,000. Oh, you have to account that eh. 'Di ba? You have to account that. Magkano ba ang kaya niya at ilan ba yung produkto niya? You can charge as much as you can kapag marami siyang produkto. Pero kung halimbawa nagsisimula pa lang siya, 'di ba? Hindi mo pwedeng tagain 'yan. Kasi kung kahit ikaw ang nasa side ng client na 'yon, gusto mo muna yung budget meal muna kasi nagsisimula pa lang ako. No? If you do better, mag-grow natin yung business ko, I'll definitely give you more kasi kasama na kita sa pag-grow ng business ko. Kumbaga may tiwala na sa'yo. You guys agree? Kumbaga aayusin nyo din yung pakikipag-usap ninyo, hindi yung laging mananaga kayo, ha? Di porket sinabi dito na kaya mag 6 digits, eh talagang taga-taga na tayo na sabi ni coach din, kaya. Go! Hindi. Kaya ibabase niyo yan sa kausap ninyo. Alright? So, ayan. Ang sikreto ng ibang mga students natin, ito ang screenshot ng latest na shinare. Meron kasi kaming wins na channel sa aming Discord sa Filipino PPC Masters. So, sabi nitong batch 5 student na to, and makikita nyo na gold yung pangalan niya. Yellow gold. Ibig sabihin, 6-digit earner na to. Kasi meron kaming maliit na group na tawag namin na I made it, ibig sabihin nasa 6 digits na sila. So, ganyan ang kulay ng mga, nila. Okay? So, chika ko lang yun. So, hi FPPCM, here's my quick roller coaster story. So, sabi niya, as a result of constantly mastering the basics. So, again, nag-go through doon sa cycle, right? Na diniscuss ko sa inyo kanina. Always showing up. SB means study buddies. MM means masterminds. So, every week may masterminds kami. Makakasama nyo kami, makakakulitan nyo kaming mga coaches. Maririnig nyo kaming magbasagan, magsabugan ng brain cells. Ayan. I was able to close 5 job opportunities this year. Anong buwan pa lang? February. Okay? 2 clients, 2 agency, at yung kay Coach Adrian. But the thing is, I dropped recently the 2 agency. It is almost worth $2,000 USD a month. Ang sakit, no? Nagda-drop lang yung mga estudyante ng $2,000 per month. Kaya niyo ba yung ganon? Magda-drop ka ng 2,000 USD per month? 100,000, binitawan, ganon-ganon lang. Coach, bakit nagbibitaw ang mga estudyante mo ng mga ganyan kalalaking kliyente? Because inside the community, what matters more is the alignment. Again, they would have to realign. Part yan ng community na kailangan yung mindset mo. Kasi if hindi kayo aligned ng client mo sa gusto mong mangyari para sa sarili mo, para sa pamilya mo, mabilis kang mababurn out. And in this niche, ayaw natin maburn out. Gusto natin lagi tayong masaya. Kasi kapag ka masaya ka, aligned ka, hindi mo na namamalaya na sumusunod na yung pera sa'yo. Yes or yes? And this is why I love Amazon PPC. Ang dadaling kausap ng mga kliyente. Minsan sa madalas, wala nang time tracker, basta nakuha mo na yung tiwala nila. Yung iba, pag nagsalita pa lang ibang estudyante, alam mo yun, okay na, hired ka na. IMI is our group sa FPPCM. We call it I made it. I made it to 6 digits. I made it to 6 figures. Yan. Okay? So yan ang possible na ina-earn ng isang Amazon PPC manager. Pwede nilang pagsabay-sabayin, but ang kalaban mo ay time management. Probably in the next my next webinars, time management naman kung paano mag-earn or mag-manage ng oras sa napakaraming clients. Yes? Ayan. Ano ang ratio ng PPC manager to client? You know what, Jude? This actually depends on how big their catalog is. Merong, katulad doon sa client ko ngayon, no? Merong about 100 na product siya. Sa UK pa lang yon. Meron siyang 50 products, sabihin na natin, sa US. Tapos, meron pa siyang Europe. May Spain, may Italy, may, ano ba yung mga nandun? May Germany, yan. 2 kaming PPC manager. So, depende sa laki ng account, no? Yes, it happens. It happens. So, hindi tayo nagkakaubusan dito ng kliyente. Right? So, ang maganda pa dun sa loob ng community ay nag-aabutan pa kami ng kliyente. Tipong may nag-message sa akin. Ayan. Okay? So, bilang potential na Amazon PPC manager, ano ang mga dapat nyong malaman para ma-ace ninyo yung mga a-applyan nyo kung gusto nyo na mag-apply at masimulan ninyo yung Amazon PPC journey nyo na tinatawag. So, the next slides, I will be giving you 9. Ilan guys? Ilan? I will be giving you 9 na metrics. Hindi ko pa pasasabugin yung brain cells nyo. Mamaya-maya, sa medyo huli-huling slide. Kasi baka mamaya layasan nyo na ako. Kapag pinasabog ko na yung brain cells ninyo eh. Okay, so, ano yung 9 na yon? So, may impressions tayong tinatawag, may clicks, may CTR, mamaya ko di-discuss ko ano yan. May orders, may CVR, may spend, may sales, may ACOS, may ROAS. Yung iba ba dito, narinig nyo na or first time? If it's your first time, type 1. Kung narinig nyo na to, type 2 in the chat box. So you see guys, these are the main metrics na lagi nating iikot-ikutan as a PPC manager. Okay? So, bago ko siguro punta muna tayo sa customer journey, no? Pag dito, ma-realize ninyo na, okay, it will make sense kasi meron pala talagang tinatawag na, kumbaga binabasa na natin yung utak ng mga consumers, no? So, pagka ganyan, malalaman na natin na para saan ba yung impressions? Para saan ba yung clicks? Ano ba sinasabi ni Coach Nini? Hindi ko alam. Okay, papakita ko na sa inyo. So, bibigyan ko muna kayo ng funnel. Okay? So, funnel ito. Hindi siya halatang funnel. Kaya nga sinabi kong funnel. But, you will see that at the top, di ba, diniscuss ko sa inyo na si Facebook ay brand awareness, right? So, ang pinakaunang nangyayari in terms na pagka may nakikita kayong advertising dyan, kahit sabihin mo ng sa TV, sa YouTube, yung mga sa dami ng ads dyan, it's to give awareness to whatever brand that they are advertising. Ngayon, okay, nakita ng mga sangkatauhan. Next is they will consider. So, papasok sila further into the funnel. Yep. So, they will go further into the funnel. Ngayon, hindi pa sila bumibili. Nagko-consider pa lang sila. Pag halimbawang nag-convert, bumili, papasok pa sila sa funnel. And finally, kapag nagustuhan yung produkto, right? Gustuhan ko yung produkto, ito na lang yung gagawin kong produkto ko, papaulit-ulitin ko kasi maganda. Ganda yung produkto, maganda yung customer service. Then comes the loyalty. This is where the money is. This is where you're earning money. Kasi, kumbaga, sa Apple na lang, di ba? Bakit may mga hindi na bumibili ng ibang produkto? Like, pagka nag-Android ka, tapos nag-Apple ka, yung iba hindi na bumabalik ng Android. Kasi na-realize nila kung ano yung best na nag-fit, nag-align sa gusto nila. Bakit si brand X tsaka si brand Y na shampoo? Bakit yung iba binibili lang si brand Y na shampoo? Diba? Kasi mas maganda yung buhok nila, mga environment friendly, ganyan. Okay. So how does that correlate dun sa mga binigay ko na mga metrics sa inyo? Ito na siya. Pakita ko na sa inyo. Babaguhin na natin. So it will be the same funnel, but then, ito na yung mga metrics. So, si impressions. What is impressions? Impressions is yung pinapakita na ni Amazon yung ads ninyo sa audience. Malinaw, magulo. Klaro sa impressions? Pag tinanong ko kayong klaro, type nyo recto ha. Klaro? Okay. So, pinakita, nagbigay ng traffic si Amazon, no? Ngayon, dahil, maganda yung produkto na to. Okay, kunwari, si Jesseline, nagandahan ako sa produkto na to. Kinlik ni Jesseline yung ad mo doon sa Amazon, no? Then, magsispend ka na rin. Kasi nga, di ba, pay-per-click tayo. Kaya pinagtabi ko na si click at saka si spend. So, pag kinlik, magsispend. Okay, may babalik ako dito sa impressions. Kapag si impressions ba, pinakita yung ads mo, magbabayad ka? Oo, hindi. Kapag may sumagot ng oo dito, mangungonyot ako, I swear. Coach, mapanakit ka. Ganito po talaga si coach. Tapos kapag nakita niyo ako in person, pagkaliit-liit ko lang pala, no? Atapang atao, aliit. Ayan. Okay. So, malinaw tayo dito ha. Again, we are Amazon pay per click. So, we only pay for every click, not for any impression, not unless otherwise stated. Okay? So, okay, pumasok na siya sa funnel dito, sa pink na level. Pero hindi mo pa kasi sure, hindi ka sure kung alin dyan ang mag-convert. Minsan, sa 10 nag-click, isa lang ang bibili. Okay? So, kaya, lumiliit pa ng lumiliit ang funnel. So, dahil lumiit na, nag-click na, hindi naman lahat nag-convert, yung mga nag-convert, nandito na sila. Sabihin, may order, may sales na. Okay. Now, the next thing is, ang hindi ko na lang nailagay dito, based from my previous slide, is the loyalty. Bakit? Kasi yung babalik-balik na yan sa'yo. Halimbawa, pakitaan mo, di ba? Katulad lang na, ano ba? Colgate, di ba? Okay, makita mo may toothpaste. Pero dahil gusto mo si Colgate bilang panglinis ng bibig mo, ng loob ng bibig mo, bumili ka na rin ng toothbrush niya. Yun ang loyalty, na kahit ano pang ibigay mo dyan, ipakita mo, ilabas mong produkto, bibilihin at bibilihin. Kasi nga nagustuhan ang either serbisyo mo, yung produkto mo, right? Okay. Klaro tayo dito? Yun. Mga sumagot ng recto na intindihan ang assignment. So, may question si Stephanie dito, which is I like. So, that's why I'm going to answer it. If repeat client na, may pay ka pa din, wala na. Wala na. As long as hindi nila kinlik yung ads mo ulit. And usually sa Amazon PPC, makikita mo na bumabalik na yung consumer kasi meron kaming mga dina-download na report, tawag natin doon ay search term report. Makikita mo na yung brand mo ay hinahanap. So kung halimbawa, ang brand mo is brand XYZ, pag nag-download ka ng report, makikita mo na they are looking for brand XYZ. Does that make sense? Good, good, good. Okay, perfect. Now, the next one in this funnel, dito ko na pasasabugin yung mga brain cells ninyo kasi dito may formula na tayo. Okay? So, tandaan nyo to, impressions, and then clicks, and then spend, and then orders, and then sales. Pupunta tayo ngayon sa compound metrics. What metrics is it? Yon, compound metrics. So, kung babalik tayo sa science natin, nung mga bata-bata pa tayo, no, ano ang ibig sabihin ng compound? Bukod sa tinitirahan ninyo, ha, or sa mga ano, mga magsabi dito, mga, ano po yun, yung marami pong pamilya sa loob ng... Okay. So, sa science, no, it is a combination of two elements. So, the next slide natin, i-combine na natin si impressions and clicks, si orders and clicks. Ayan. Okay? So, ready na? Ayan. So, ang una is si click-through rate. Click-through rate. Ano ang formula ni click-through rate? Tandaan nyo, when it comes to doing the formula for Amazon PPC or any formula where you want to get the percentage, the smaller number comes first. So, halimbawa, may 1,000 na nakakita. Pero, 4 lang yung nag-click. Kukunin nyo lang yung 4 divided by 1,000. Kasi hindi ikaw ang mag-generate ng number. Okay? Hindi ikaw ang mag-generate ng number. Sino ang nag-generate ng number? Ng data. Ikaw ba o si Amazon? So, kayo mag-alala, hindi kayo gagawa-gawa ng mga numbers. Kukunin nyo lang yung data na yon, tapos pa-plug in nyo sa spreadsheet na may formula na. Kaya madali buhay namin. Kaya kahit mahina sa math si Coach Dean, masaya ako sa Amazon PPC. Okay? So, click-through rate. So, dito, kukunin mo yung kung ilan ang nagkiklik sa kada nakakakita. So, okay. Kasi dito, minsan may problema. Meron kang makakita na ang daming beses pinapakita pero walang nagkiklik. So, how would you troubleshoot that? Meron kaming steps para doon. So, the next one is what we call the conversion rate. Okay? So, again, siguro sa 10 nag-click, isa nag-order, ano magiging conversion rate mo nun? Sige nga, sagutin nyo nga ako. Quick math lang yan. Sa 10 nag-click, isa nag-order. Dali lang yan. 1/10 or 10%. Very good. Pwede na kayo mag-Amazon PPC Manager. Okay? So, malinaw tayo ha. Yung conversion rate yan. Next, ito na. ACoS. What does ACoS mean? ACoS means the advertising cost of sale. Can you type that in the chat box, please? Advertising cost of sale. So, ano ang formula ng ACoS? It will be the spend over sale. So, halimbawa, nag-spend sino ba? Si Melanie ng $25. Nakakuha siya ng $100. Ilang percent ang ACoS niya? Make sure that you are also going to use the percentage kung halimbawang magpo-percentage kayo. You want to be as accurate as you can. This specific niche might require you to have that attention to detail. So even the minute details may be an impact for your client. The more na mas nakikita nila na may attention kayo sa detail, the more winner kayo sa heart, the more na mas mataas ang ipapasahod sa inyo. Perfect. Okay. Now, again, balik tayo. Si Melanie ulit. Sorry, Melanie. Melanie, may $100 siyang na sales. Okay? Mali, wait lang. Hold on. Punta ko na ako sa ROAS. Hindi ko pala na-discuss yung ROAS. Kayo excited kayo eh. So, si ROAS naman ay tinatawag natin na return on advertising spend. Tama ba, Coach Marcus? Return on advertising spend.
Yeah, tama naman.
Okay, cool. So, si return on advertising spend or ROAS is kabaliktaran siya ni ACoS. Okay? Sales divided by spend. Yes, return on ad spend. So, babalik tayo kay Melanie. Merong ginastos si Melanie na $25. Ang bumalik sa kanya, $100. Anong ROAS niya? Based on this formula. Okay, dito sa ROAS, hindi to percentage. So, tama ang mga sumagot ng walang percent.
Whole number yan.
It's a whole number. 4 times of... Ayan. Okay, cool. So again, may mga questions ba dito sa mga pinakita ko? Very basic pa lang to. Hindi ko pa talaga totally pinasabog yung mga brain cells ninyo. But I hope this is actually showing how enticing and how challenging Amazon PPC could be for you. Yan. Questions so far? Dali, abang nag-entertain ako. Wala. Alright. Smaller number. Saan to? Anong compound metric ang pinag-usapan natin? When it comes to getting the percentage, pag percentage lang ha, so ibig sabihin yung mga percentage, effective siya dito sa unang tatlo, pero sa ROAS dahil hindi percentage ito. So every time na kukunin yung percentage, i-divide mo yung maliit na number versus the big one. So halimbawa, di ba, merong 1,000 na nakakita ng ads mo, pero 4 lang yung nag-click. So, ibig sabihin, clicks over impressions. Okay? Para lang madali. Okay. So, usual na mga sinasabi is mahina ako sa math. Huwag kayong mag-alala, guys. Ako din. Quite frankly, 5 po ako sa UP, sa math. At hindi na ako makakaulit kasi tapos na yung residency ko. Okay? So, huwag kayong anuhan kasi meron tayong kaibigan ng mga tools, spreadsheets. Yung iba talagang nandun na, automatic na para sa'yo. Pero meron din nagsasabi na wala akong alam sa spreadsheets. No? Alam niyo guys, it doesn't matter nung nagsisimula ako, yung buong screen ko, puro ano yan, puro sticky notes ng mga formulas. Hanggang ngayon, naguguluhan pa rin ako sa mga formulas na yan. Because I'm not good in math. But once you give me the number at tumama ako sa paggawa ko ng formula, I can analyze what's going on and I can tell you what you need to do. And that's what I'm getting paid for. And you can be that person too. Right? Okay. Great. So, sino pa ang gustong matuto? Type me in the chat box. All right, great. So, ayan po sa mga nakarinig na ng Filipino PPC Masters, bibigay ko po sa inyo yung mga detalye ngayon. Ngayon, hindi ito para sa, okay, who is it not for? Hindi po ito para sa ayaw matuto. Okay, so kailangan you have that learning capability and you really want to learn. Hindi ito pwede sa acne. Ayoko ng mga, alam ko na yan, coach. Okay, alam mo na, ikaw na dito. Sige. Right? Hindi ito pwede para sa madaming rason or excuses. Okay? So, kailangan, pag may rason or may excuses, hanapan mo ng paraan. Mahirap yan. Okay, so anong gagawin natin para mapadali? Right? Yung mga ready to go back to square one, kasi you will learn based from our conscious competence cycle kanina. Dito, it is actually for people who are determined to reach a goal in 3 months to a year. Again, my students are able to actually reach the 6-digit, the 6-figure earnings per month when I did it for about a year and they're doing it in 3 months. So, nakakat nila yung learning curve because they're applying what we are teaching them. Next is, it's for people who are actually coachable. Okay? So, yung mga handang makinig, again, hindi para sa mga acne. And, again, para sa gusto baguhin ang buhay nila. So, if you are this, then this is for you. And it is also for those who wants to niche down sa Amazon advertising. Nagustuhan nyo yung mga diniscuss ko kanina, hindi pa super technical yan. It's just to give you an idea what's in store for you. And if you want to solve problems and increase your value, therefore mag-i-increase yung worth ninyo. So ayan, see, Amazon, the Filipino PPC Masters is now open. What is Filipino PPC Masters? It is a premium. Take note guys, premium. Ang tinatapatan po natin dito ay mga international courses, hindi po yung ibang courses na nandito sa Pilipinas, okay? It is beginner friendly. It's good for 4 weeks. It's in-depth. Ayan. All about Amazon advertising. Okay? So, ano ba itong mga dinidiscuss natin? Mga key benefits sa loob ng 4 weeks na yon. So, week 1, we have the fundamentals of Amazon advertising. Week 2, we provide you the step-by-step on how we analyze the data and optimize the campaigns. Part na rin ng week 2 is how to troubleshoot the problems that we are seeing. Week 3, we will give you ideas on how to do your keyword research. Yan. And week 4, we will already teach you the PPC strategies from launching an Amazon store into scaling an Amazon store. Yan. So, it's also self-paced learning. So, on your own time, yung mga videos. The good thing is, hindi po tumatagal ng more than 15 minutes ang kada video. So, it's yung iba ginagawa nilang podcast. However, of course, because of the screen, the ones that we're discussing on the screen, then kailangan nakatapat pa rin. Pero yung iba, happy talaga sila gawing podcast. So, yan. Competitor price, again, ang tinatapatan natin because of the quality that I'm very, very proud of this. The quality that we have is actually nasa 250,000 siya. So if we're gonna do it in dollars, that will be $2,000 to $5,000. Again, that's competitor price. And before I give you the price for Amazon Nation, papakita ko lang sa inyo ang mga wins lately. And halos every week we have a new win. Yan. So I want to share with you my first win. Nag-resign ako sa corporate job ko around May. Kahit maraming distractions sa bahay, see, there's no reason kung bakit hindi. I continued with the modules kahit hindi araw-araw. Burn month na nung nag-submit ako ng applications, optimize ng resume, pati ng LinkedIn. And finally, natanggap na ako sa agency as an advertising specialist intern. So yes, okay. Next is, eto na, si government employee na sinasabi ko sa inyo. Yung green tag, ibig sabihin may client na. So that's how we are able to identify sino yung mga may clients versus sa mga 6-digit earners versus sa mga wala pa. So now, Amazon PPC Ad Specialist Assistant to the COO. Ayan. May sabugan brain cells. Nakikita nyo yan dyan. Yan. I would not be able to secure a day remote job. The good thing about this specific student is talagang naghanap siya ng client na aligned sa mga goals niya. Pag pinagtatrabaho siya ng graveyard, hindi na niya kinukuha yung offer na yon. That's why natagalan siya. But at least nung nakuha niya, yung okay lang na flexible time siya, then she really got it. Another one is batch 13, first client. Ayan. I was an audit manager before but really wanted to have a work-life balance. Ang daming may gusto nito, di ba? The main reason why I wanted to become a freelancer or PPC VA. And now that I got my first client, I can say that enrolling in the Filipino PPC Masters is really worth it. Yan. Meron pa. Ito, mga 9 months. Nanganak muna siya. But because sabi nga nila, 'di ba? Hindi kanya-kanyang kanya-kanyang timeline 'yan. So usually uy, ang galing mo naman, darating din ako diyan. Nakuha na niya yung win na 'yan and take note, premium price yung nakuha niyang client. So, 'yan. Next, ito. You can see that it's from batch 18 and we are just opening batch 19 right now. So nagkakaresulta na sila. Yung mga hindi nila alam kung paano makipag-usap about the rates, they actually ask me. And when we answer, by the end of the conversation, nakuha nila. And what I highlighted here is because this person has the time to study, sabi niya 12 hours a day of studying paid off. Yan. So, and this, sabi niya dito, ang inano niya is $600, 4 hours. Magkano yun? 600 divided by 8, ilan ba? 20 hours in a week times 4, 80 hours. 600 divided by 80 hours, that's $7.5 per hour. Ang laki na nun. And that's just part-time. So if you want to be in this type of situation, go ahead and enroll. And last night, kagabi lang to, kanina madaling araw lang actually, ito din, din to sa akin, nagtanong, paano usapan when it comes to the rates? Sabi niya, dahil makapal yung mukha ko, sinabi ko ay $1,500 for one ASIN. Sabi ko sa isip-isip ko, huwag mong tatagayin yung client, lalo na kapag kabago pa lang. So sabi ko, sige, bigay mo yung highball mo muna, and then magtawaran na lang kayo. Nasa sayo kung kung kakagatin mo yung budget niya. So nakipagtawaran naman at nagkasundo sa masasabi kong maayos na rate na hindi ka magrereklamo. $600. Yes or yes? Ang dali niyan. That's easy, 30,000 per month for one product. So that's how the Filipino PPC masters are able to actually, bag 6 digits in a month consistently. And the regular price of the Filipino PPC masters is actually at 60,000. Pero kinausap ako ni Coach Lish, tingnan natin. Sabi ko, sige Coach Lish, tingnan natin. Pero bibigyan ko muna kayo ng breakdown. Bakit nga ba siya umabot ng 60,000, no? Eto, from week 1 to week 4, ayan yung breakdown. 5,000 sa first week, 20,000 para lang mag-optimize ng campaigns, mag-analyze ng report. Ang pinakamabigat dito is yung week 4 kasi walang ibang nagtuturo ng mga strategies na to. And not only that, you will have a community na sobrang bumubuhos yung data. So talagang magbabackread ka na lang. Ayan. So ano pa ang mga plus-plus dyan? Meron kaming weekly Sunday night masterminds. Take note, weekly Sunday night masterminds. So magkasawaan muna tayo sa masterminds. Yan. Meron ding weekly study buddies. It's like a masterminds pero mas maliit. So kung halimbawa may time ka in the weekday, yan, pwede ka mag-join dyan. May information overloaded na Facebook and Discord community tayo. Very active po ang Discord community natin, by the way. And the coaches personally answer to it. Pero nakakatuwa kasi ang daming nagpe-pay forward ng mga blessings nila, kaya sila yung sumasagot. And you will have a one-on-one coaching call. Bakit isa lang, coach? Ang bigat-bigat, apaka-technical ng Amazon PPC. Tas isa lang? Hindi sulit yon. No, this is what I'm gonna tell you guys. Weekly ang Sunday night masterminds namin. So, sa dami ng mga nag-enroll in the last year. Actually, this year, 2 pa lang ang nag-one-on-one coaching call. Dahil sulit na sulit, sikliglig na sila sa weekly Sunday night masterminds. Ayan. Okay, so
Yes,
Amazonation.
unlimited sessions yung masterminds natin.
Yep. Ayan. So Amazonation, usually price is 45,000. Pero dahil love ko ang Amazonation, sige, special price na tayo ng 34,897. But because it's my birthday month next month, plus it's a Holy Week, and this is the best time for you, to study. Ayan, bigyan natin kayo ng 10% discount. Ita-type ni admin natin dito sa ating chat box kung saan pwede mag-enroll and what is the coupon code that you will be using to get the discount. That's 10%. And again, always remember guys, tulad ng sabi ng lola ko, life is what you make it. Thank you very much. Okay. Q&A ba tayo? Gusto nyo mag-Q&A? May oras pa ba tayo? No?
Meron pa naman siguro.
Yan. Sige. Kung may question kayo, feel free. Bukas, sinarado yata yung chat natin for the meantime. So make sure to raise your hand if you have a question, and then you can go ahead and unmute so we can go ahead and answer it. So, go ahead, Yolinda. I already asked you to unmute. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, good evening, and thank you, Coach, for the information, the insights. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify because I actually had a friend, my previous colleague from BPO, yata siya dito sa Amazon, and then she advised me na you have 2 types of training, if I'm not mistaken. There's one medyo mura. It's all about training, but we are the one to look for a client. And the other one, I'm not sure if this is the one that you're offering right now. Now, after the training, you will the one to look for a client for us. Is that true? Because what I'm actually thinking right now, it's okay if we are going, well, personally, it's okay for me to invest on this amount as long as there will be a guarantee na we will have the opportunity to get a client after.
I see. All right. Good question. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we don't actually give out clients to any kahit yun sa ASVA, if you mean the advanced and the elite, no, we don't, because this is what I love about Amazon Nation, and this is why I have stick with this company since it started in, I don't know, 2018, 2017. It's because if you guys are aware about teaching a person how to fish instead of giving them a fish. If you heard that, ibig sabihin, tuturuan namin kayo paano maghanap ng client. However, you have to look for that client itself. Kasi how can you make sure that you will grow as a person if you don't know how to actually get your own fish? So, I hope that helps. But lahat ng pwede naming support, guidance, it can be given whether you enroll in ASVA, whether you go for elite with a coach, whether you go for advanced, or whether you go for the Filipino PPC Masters. All the support is there. That's what I can tell you. Sana nasagot yun, Linda. Hindi na yata siya makapag-unmute.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Actually, Coach, what I'm worried about is yung sinasabi kasi ng mga current VAs ngayon na nagkakaubusan daw ng task or client, nagkakaagawan. So I'm just worried na baka mag-take kami ng ganitong training and spend that amount, and then after matutenga. So I just want to know your side about that po.
I love this. Number one, me, myself, and I. No. Well, quite frankly, my take on it is Amazon is very abundant. No. I understand na may worry doon. It was my worry before, quite frankly. Paano kung nagkaubusan, right? But the thing is, if you will look at the statistics of how many sellers are there and how many sellers want to join in selling in Amazon, malaki. Billions of sellers are around the globe. So, hindi tayo maubusan. In Amazon Nation alone, we had like more than 10,000 students already. But wala nang reklamo na ganyan. Bakit? Kasi hindi nauubos. Minsan nga, nangyayari, nag-refer pa kasi kailangan pa ng client nila ng VAs, ng PPC managers. You know, sa client ko alone, we need like 2 PPC managers. So, it's very, very abundant, especially this niche. Kasi, you know why? There's a lot of outside niche as well, like social media managing. So this is very focused. Tas billions of sellers around the globe. So I don't think mauubusan tayo. You can check the statistics as well on Google para lang ma-verify mo. And that's how I'm actually confident, no? Yan. Ayan, may nag-Google 9.5 Amazon. Hindi pala billion, sorry. My bad. Million. Sorry, ang mindset ko kasi naka-billion eh. So, yan. Okay? Yan. Baka hindi ka ulit makapag-unmute. Sige, request ko.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Because I'm really thinking to invest, getting knowledge and to be part of talaga VA. Because just to, give a little heads up, I'm actually a PWD because I have titaniums on my right leg due to car accident. And I work for BPO for almost 5 years. So I'm really looking forward to, earn, even though I'm just at home, by
Yes.
becoming a VA. So this is the reason why I'm really interested. So I thank you for all the informations.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You reminded me of my cousin because of the car accident as well. Naka-ano din siya ng ano. And nakapag-play pa siya ng basketball. Nakakatuwa. So let's do it, Yolinda. All right. Thank you. Aya, I'll go ahead and ask you to unmute.
Yeah. Actually, I am familiar with the platform onlinejobs.ph. That's what you're showing a while ago. Do you have any platforms who is
Actually,
who are
madami.
for this position?
Madami. May Free Up, may Upwork, may Indeed. Yung iba hindi ko na nalista. Tapos, meron pang marami mga agencies na, and may mga Facebook groups, quite frankly, na naghahanapan na lang din sila doon.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Joma.
So, hi, Coach Dean. Actually, I'm from batch 18 po as the Elite Masterclass. So,
Yun.
medyo natangga lang po ako kaya medyo parang nangalawang. So, last few months po, nag-enroll din po ako sa Amazon Guy about SEO course po and PPC. Kakatapos ko lang din po doon and parang yung learnings po is kulang. So, I'm looking forward po na yung sa coaching nyo po is mas okay kasi dito po kasi kayo may Amazon Guy, medyo English, mahirap. And yung coach po is, di ba po, yung puro videos lang po. So, gusto ko po yung may coaching sa inyo. So, ganun po ba yung ginagawa sa inyo? Kasi sa ASBA po before, ganun lang din po ba yung offer niya? Like,
Technically,
Okay.
oo. Go ahead, Coach Marcus. Take it away.
So yung Filipino PPC Masters course natin is delivered in English, no? Lahat ng modules ng content, just so you guys are aware bago kayo pumasok. This is para maging familiar kayo, maging second nature sa inyo yung pagdi-discuss ng potential answers to client questions in the English language. Now, yung weekly mastermind sessions natin for FPPCM, that's delivered in Tagalog, English, Taglish, whatnot, kung saan kayo komportable. So yes, we can accommodate naman yung kung anong mas madali para sa'yo, anong language yung mas madali para sa'yo to pick up the knowledge, we'll cater to it.
Kailangan i-request silang i-unmute para ma-unmute. Go ahead, Joma.
ayan, that's all po. Kasi medyo naano po ako dun sa coaching calls before dun sa ASBA Elite Masterclass kasi parang medyo kulang po. So yes, gusto ko rin pong mag-focus kasi dito sa PPC kasi medyo nakakaluka po talaga si product research. So,
Nag-flip din ako ng table dyan. Huwag ka mag-alala. Ayan. I hope we're able to answer. Let's go to Medj.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, question ko lang is ano pinagkaiba ng Amazon PPC sa FB ads in terms of targeting?
Ay,
Nakamute ko po ata.
nakamute ako. Coach Marcos, would you like to take it away?
Okay, so yung FB ads kasi you will need creatives for that and meron kang specific audiences na tina-target for FB ads like demographics and whatnot. Plus you need a certain type of paano ba i-explain to ng medyo madaling maintindihan. You need a certain type of content creation skills if you're gonna be doing FB ads, and yung chances of converting kasi sa FB ads is way lower compared sa Amazon platform or Amazon PPC. Kasi nga, based sa discussion natin kanina, the users in Facebook are not in the buy mindset. So yung natin dito, yung Amazon ads or PPC ads, yung target natin dito are people who are in the buy mindset, meaning they are ready to spend money pag nandun sila sa Amazon platform. Now, yung difference would be mas aggressive ang labanan sa Amazon ads or PPC ads kasi puro sellers ang kasama mo dun ang kasabayan ng mga listings mo, potential listings that you will be advertising. So yun, medyo stiff ang competition sa PPC.
In terms of bidding, hindi sa application. Yan. Hindi siya makapag-unmute, sorry. I-unmute din kita ulit. Yan.
Okay, thank you po.
Alright, guys. So, ayan. If anything else, if there are no other questions, wala na iba nagtataas ng kamay, we'll go ahead and call it. Wait lang, hindi pala. Enter the waiting room pala yun. Alright. So, have a good night, everyone. Thank you very much for your time. Andito pala si Coach Zen. Good night. See you on our next webinars. Bye-bye.